Yeah, so there you have it. So you have all these 200 packages that have been downloaded just by using the Vue Azure. So we can still mark them as completed. The ones which are not completed, we can just mark them as completed. So that is the benefit of the Vue Azure. And so you'll be able to use it to make any HTTP call to retrieve any online resources, just like we did. And so there are a lot of packages. Now, the one that I personally made, I called it Table Pager, and that is the one that I'd like to also introduce it to you. Before I introduce that to you, I was talking about writing a search query so that we will be able to search through these tasks that we have. Now, this is the search component which we are going to use it to do something different as we advance. And so I'm going to introduce the table pager, which we're going to use it to just create pagination and then a simple search bar for our table. That's the kind of package I was looking for. I couldn't get, so I had to just create one for myself and for my benefit, and I had to put it out there so I can share with those who need it. Okay, so in order to do that, we go to the code and then open the second terminal and type. This is the package. It is npm table pager. And so if you go to npm table pager, how do we do it? So the first says we should do npm install table pager. That's what we're going to do right now. Just put it here and install. So after this is installed, and let's go back and then check how we can use it when it is done with the installation. So in your entry file, your main entry file, we have to import this like this and add it to our main. So open the main file here. I'll add it, and then it says we should use vue use table pager. So that is exactly what I'm going to do. Just place it under this one. Okay, and then it's just done, no vulnerability. And I'll go back to the node, then I'll save and see what is going to happen. Nothing happened. And so I'm going to continue and see how we can use it to provide those pagination that I'm talking about. Okay, so it says there's a template, an example on how to use it. So I just copy it, this table pager, just copy it, press Ctrl C, and then this is our original table, so I'll paste it here, and then let me just get a full view. Collapse this one so I can properly indent it. So what does it say we should do? So this one is for our data, which is going to be tasks. Then it's greater than 0, then this one the table will show, and then the table data is still going to be tasks, and then the pager query function. The one that we can use it is search. And so let's go and check what is out here. So we wrote a very simple function. And so based on the properties of your array or your object, so I just pasted it, and then so we know that with a task we want to just search by the title. So what we will do is that we use item.title here, made it as simple as possible, and then this is what we have given to this table pager, and this is what is going to be our main table. And this time around, instead of looping with tasks, we are using prop data because that is what has been exposed to us. And so I'll just give the class just our main table. So it's like you just wrapping the table pager around your table. You still be able to provide your CSS and your class style. So I'll quickly go here, the head. I'll just copy the head. Okay, just copy the head and put it here. It's still gonna be the same. So it's just like the main table that we have is what we are actually wrapping with a table pager. That's what we're doing. Okay, so let's see what we have here. The body. So the body, I can just also copy the body, but before you copy the body, you need to understand that here we are using item in prop data, and so that is the same thing you have to do. So I'll just copy the table body and then replace it with what I have, and then we'll change this on to prop data. So table body, as simple as that. Just paste it, and then we need to indent it properly. Oh, come on. Let's indent it. Table body. That. Oh, okay. So out. I'm just trying to indent it. So if yours is indented, no problem. Yeah. So, and instead of just going, we have to use this prop data that has been exposed by the pager, table pager. So instead of tests, it's going to be prop data, and that is just it. That's all we just need to do. And then let's comment our original table and see what we're going to have when we save this one. Okay, I'm sure 5 error possible fix with. Let's just run npm run lint. I don't have. You can just go up and npm run lint so I can fix those errors for us. It might take a while, but it's worth it. Okay, so it's all done and fixed. So code is running. Let's go and check in the browser what we're going to have for our. Yes, so this is what the table pager did, and that is the intention for creating that table pager. So now we have our records, the 200 records, showing the first 10 here. This is the first 10, showing first 10, and then this search. Let's see if it is working. So we can search for the lectures. So the lectures has popped up here. We can search for anything at all. Okay, horror. So you see that the search is actually working. It's filtering, and let's see, we want to show 25 of them. Then we go all the way. Let me see, 25 of them. Then here too, you have the pagination. So let's say that you are showing 10, and you want to paginate. You go to 2. See, you have the next 10. This is 3, 4. Then you continue 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Up to you get to the last one. So that is just the pagination for you, the table pager. You can go and then use it. It's just open. I've made it free. I've just made it public, so just go there, install it, and use. So that is the concept behind the use of npm packages. Just sometimes just try out and search, find out if there's any package that has been made for what you are trying to reinvent. I'm not saying that it's everything that you just have to go and then download packages, but sometimes you will need to fast track development by using some of these packages. And so that is table pager.